Final recap for the last roll series of our class, and the first roll that we did today, well, the first roll we did for the class was the turning roll, which was a back roll. So don't roll on your chest, it's a back roll. So what you want to do is really try and get a nice, as clean as you can, a nice clean back roll. And I'll just demonstrate the roll. It is roll, turn, and catch. So first thing I want to do is footwork. So I'm just going to tilt the camera a little bit down. So what I'm doing is two options is I'm going to give this one, which is probably an easier option, is that as we roll, is that I'm going to keep my left foot planted. So I'm rolling from my dominant side, which is my right side. I keep my left foot planted and I roll with my hand and I come under and I pivot to the right hand side. To the left hand side. I'll do that one more time. My left foot is planted. I do my roll and I move across and I step to catch. Okay, so let me just get that camera back up again. So the hand movement is I roll, and as I roll, we want to keep that line it follows down to a scoop and it extends to extend that line to receive it. So once the hoop kind of hits about like where your shoulder or your neck is, all we're going to do is take that line, scoop it like that nice and straight, and really create a nice straight line for it. So this one you've got to play around with your rolls. You don't want it too fast, you don't want it too slow, you kind of want it just right. So you got to kind of play with it. But what you really want to do is practice that pivot. So left foot is grounded, is pivot and things. So it's a nice quick pivot, but don't forget to get your arm up so you can go. As you get to the other side also, you don't want to drop your arm. You want that line nice and straight. So the pivots really quickly is like you will roll, the hoop will travel. As it gets to there, that's where you want to do your pivot, so that the hoop can continue traveling and all the way to your fingers. So we do like, give it a nice little play, pivot and turn. Option 2 is grounding your right foot, doing the same pivot, grounding your right foot, but then your other foot would be stepping away from the hoop. Okay? It gives you slightly less time, it's a little bit quicker. Is roll, stepping away, and then the hoop ends up there. So you can kind of play around with both. It's just like really quick. Okay? Our second roll that we played with is, I call it the clown roll, because it's, I don't know, it's like a clown. Okay, it's really windy here by me today, so I apologize for the sound and the wind. Roll, neck in and out. Okay, so way to practice this one is going to be really vertical, is that practicing just getting on your neck is bouncing. Getting it like nice and vertical, make sure that it's nice and straight, and you be comfortable with this, that's cool. This is just your first roll. Second roll is, this is going to be a chest roll. So you want to do a chest roll, and you want to stick your head in, and you want to get that bounce, okay? Just staying over here. So a little trick for this one is, I said this before, is don't just like stick your head in and hope it's going to be there. Is that as it comes, as it gets to your chest, the hoop is traveling away from me to my left. I want to make contact with the right side of my hoop. So I'll just stick my head in here, and as it makes contact, the hoop will automatically want to just drop. This one you can use a little bit more speed, so you get like momentum. So it's roll, stick your neck in, and then you get like a nice transition, and you can practice over here. Okay, that's step one. To come out of it is the hoop bounces, and the hoop goes down, it comes up. It goes down, it comes up, so you want to time it. As it goes up, as it comes over here, you want to stick your head back, push your chest out so it makes contact, and you want to extend your arm, creating that runway or that pathway for the hoop to travel. So you could practice it from here, as it comes up and out. Okay, that's a little bit of a throw. Is right here, practice. You can slow it down, you can play at your own pace, and you can come out of that. So once you're comfortable with that, you can go from chest roll, you can do a couple of beats here, and then you can come out. Or you just want to get it smoothie where you just do like one little drop where you go roll, drop, and out. So play around with that and have a lot of fun. Then the last one is the pinch or reverse, where we do like little breaks where we break the hoop and we do these things and we send them. So we're going to do it with a chest roll as well. And all we're going to do is, this one is, you're going to roll and you're going to let the hoop come to you. And you're going to catch it with your palm. So this one, as you catch it, it rests in the crease of your elbow. So you can actually balance it over here. So I'll just come a little bit closer. I'll show you where it is. I'll show you from the back too. It's kind of just resting over here. So this one is a really, really nice one. You just want to practice just getting here first. Just so, and you can really, really just stop it. And then to send it back, all you want to do is just place it onto your chest with momentum, extend your line, and push it back to come out. So you can catch that one. So once you've got your lineys, all you want to do is like push onto your chest. Okay? And then you can do the same on the other side. So once you roll, you've got your catch. You can release it onto your chest, catch it onto the other side. Exact same thing. Same grip, resting in my arm, and then you can place it back on your chest. So you can break as many times as you want to. You can send it, and you can choose which side you want to do it. So for the first one, we are going to end up with the hoop exiting on the same side we entered from. So we're going to go here, catch, we're going to go break, break, and send it back to the same. But you can decide where you want to send it to. Two visual options that we want to do is creating a shape like this. So what you want to do is you want to go chest and you want to extend your opposite hand. Chest and extend your opposite hand. So we want to make a nice visual pattern like this when you're doing these pinch breaks. Is that as you roll, you break and you have your other hand extended, and as you release, you break, you extend your other hand, and then you break and extend your other hand. So you have, this is the visual pattern that you have, and then you can decide where you want to send the hoop. Option 2 is, call it the glitchy pattern, is just staying here on your chest, and you want to just break like right over here, and that would look more like, kind of like here, you'd just be there, just touching, touching, touch, 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 and do it better than me and catch it. There was one bonus. Oh, it was a bonus from Ish, so thank you Ish for this one, is that when break, 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 kept it here, keep turning with it, following the current, and as we came out, releasing. Yay. So, have fun. Phew.